Scam School Remix! This card trick is a lot of fun. It's one of those rare effects that's so good, it will actually fool you as you perform it. I want to try to create, hopefully, an unbelievable coincidence. You guys start shuffling up those cards, just so there's no way I could preset an order. I'm going to start tearing up these matches here. I want you guys to divide those matches among yourselves. I'm going to turn around the other way. I'm not going to look. I don't want to know. It's your secret. Do each of you have a fistful of matches?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now do me a favor. Count your matches so each of you know how many you have. But keep it secret. Don't even tell each other. All right. I'm going to go through the cards one at a time. And I'm going to count out loud. And if you want, I'll even look away because I actually don't need to see the cards. But we're going to go through, and whatever card corresponds to your number that you've selected, that will be your card. For example, 1. If you have 1 match, your card is the 6 of hearts. 2. If you have 2 matches, your card is the 4 of spades. Keep on going. 3, 4, 5. All right. Hopefully, you guys each have a card right now. And you remember the suit and the value, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I do a lot of card tricks for a lot of people who have been drinking. And I'm not saying it's not late enough in the evening for this to actually matter, but I'm saying that when people have been drinking, they have a tendency not to remember their freaking card. And it drives me nuts. Please promise me you'll remember both the suit and the value.
Yeah, promise. Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me go ahead and mix these up here. We'll go ahead and create a bunch of piles. We'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and put this here, like that. Now again, you guys have secret numbers. You have secret cards. We mixed up all the cards. I'm gonna start turning them over 2 at a time. If you see your card, when you do, I want you to drop the matches and raise both your hands up. The second you see your card. That was awesome. You really do have the deck completely shuffled. You can go ahead and shuffle up the cards. And then you need exactly 21 somethings. Now we used matches because we're at a bar and you find matches everywhere, but it's very important that it not look like you need exactly 21 of something. So what I did was I grabbed a book of matches, and it turns out that a regular book of matches has exactly 20 matches in it. Now because I need 21, I just took 1 more match and tucked it on the inside right here in the back. First of all, I want to make it clear that they're the ones who arrange the order for the cards, so I give them the job of shuffling the cards while I make a show of just randomly pulling out all these matches and just sort of throw them into a pile until you have exactly 21 matches in the pile. You ask them to divide it among themselves in any amount they want. This trick will still work if I take 1 and you take 20. It'll work if I have 5 and you have, 16? No matter what the configuration is, it'll still work as long as you do one sneaky move. Let's say you've got 19 and you have 2. Okay, you've shuffled up the cards. And again, you got to make it clear. I'm going to go through the cards and associate each one with a number. When you see one, remember your card. So in this case, the 7 of spades would be your card. And I go 3, 4, 5, 17, 18. Number 19 would be the 4 of spades, your card. That'll be easy to remember. It was the 7 of spades with the 4 of spades. And so I usually keep on going to act like I have no idea how many matches there are. I think I went all the way up to 25. And I'm like, okay, so by now you guys each have a card. You grab the cards and you set them right on top. Here's literally the only secret move you need to do. With your hands in an overhand shuffle, peel off 10 cards, one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all you have to do. Now, I don't want to make it look like this is an important big move. So what I do is while I'm talking to you, I made sure to say, hey, do me a favor. I do a lot of card tricks, and sometimes people, they don't remember their card and the suit. So just promise me that you're not going to forget your card. And when I did that, I counted off 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I'd gesture and pause. Now what I did, I set the cards on top and I just keep my pinky wedged in there like that. So then I take these cards and I just sort of, you just got to end up with 2 piles, one with the rest of the cards, the other with the 10 you peeled off. How you do that is entirely up to you. I just sort of set 4 piles and I kept track of which one was which pile, and I ended up with my 2 stacks on top. Now all you have to do is say, raise your hand when you see your card. I honestly don't know what your cards are. I honestly don't know where they are, but I do know that they're going to appear at the exact same time. And when you see them, you guys freaking scream to the top of your lungs. Get ready. Here we go. Get ready.
Really?
Get ready. Yes, I freaking mean it. You better freaking scream. Here it. That was the worst epic scream of all time. Got to give a huge thanks to longtime friend of the show, David Rangel, for sharing this miracle with us nearly 6 years ago. My favorite part is the fact that you genuinely don't know when both arms will go up, when everybody will be amazed, so it will be just as magical for you as it is for them. And if you're a longtime watcher of Scam School, you know that we loves us some Domain.com. They're fast, easy, reliable, 99.99% uptime. If you're getting a domain, they have all the tools to make it as simple as possible for you. We've been thrilled with their support over the years. We can't thank them enough. But most importantly, you could support Scam School. Keep us in business by using promo code SCAMSCHOOL at checkout. You'll get 15% off all of the reliability and credibility of the .coms and .nets over at Domain.com. And best of all, you'll be making us look good. Thank you. Hats off to you, Domain.com. I already took off my hat, but I have this other hat. Here's a hat for you, Domain.com. Scam School remixes the best of our 10 years and 500 plus episodes of Scam School. Dive into the whole back catalog because each episode is time compressed. You'll learn a decade's worth of scams in a fraction of the time.